Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see what the person who is thinking about you does not want you to know currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what does that person not want my viewers to know currently when it comes to love? What does that person not want my viewers to know currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So they don't want you to know that they're still attracted to you. It's giving energy of them having a hard time getting over you. There could have been an argument, or there could have been some hurtful words spoken. They also want your forgiveness, but they don't know how to go about getting it. Right beside that, we have the Four of Pentacles. So someone is still holding on to you really tightly, but you see them as someone who's dirty and low down, or you could see this person as someone who's full of conflict. So yeah, someone is having a really hard time getting over you. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So there's something that you said to them that hurt their feelings. Some of you could have let this person have it, but whatever you said, it was the truth. Now, it may not have been sensitive, but it was definitely the truth. Also, this is someone who feels very much entitled to you. Regardless of whether the two of you are dealing with each other currently, they feel as though you'll always belong to them, or they feel as though they own you in some way. It's kind of weird a little bit. Give me more. What does this person not want my viewers to know currently when it comes to love? Thank you. We have the Justice card. So they don't want you to know that they've been getting their karma. They feel as though life is going nowhere for them. This person is also in mental conflict in regards to something that they did. They're wishing that they would have made a different choice. Now they're paying the consequences. It's coming out like some of you could have caught this person up in a lie, okay? They're also wishing that they would have been more open-minded when it comes to the connection between the two of you. They're not thinking clearly as of now. Also, there's something that you said to them that they view as negative, and they're overanalyzing it, and they're thinking about it a lot. At the top of the deck, we have the Moon card in reverse. So they're a bit irrational when it comes to their thoughts as of now. It's also giving energy of this person fighting impulses when it comes to you. So it's just giving energy of them wanting to express what's on their mind, but they're a little bit closed off when it comes to that. They're trying their best to come off as though their emotions are in check, like they're unaffected, but in reality, they're all in their head. So yeah, someone is getting karma. They're wishing that they would have told the truth about a situation, or they just know that they didn't treat you fairly. Give me more. They also see you as someone who has good intentions, or someone who's honest. Even if they would accuse you of telling lies, deep down, they know that you're an honest individual. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Swords in reverse. This is my narcissist card. Whenever the King of Swords comes out in reverse, it lets me know that the person is a narcissist. So what they're not telling you is that they know they're narcissistic. This person has been mean to you in the past, okay? They may also have some mental issues. Now, of course, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. They feel weak. This is a weak-minded individual. That's another reason why they're so mean at times. For some of you, they're not letting you know, or they don't want you to know, that they were mentally unprepared for some type of move that you made. Whatever you did it with confidence, okay? They know that you're able to stand on your own. They actually admire that about you. This is someone who doesn't like to be alone. So I wouldn't be surprised if they jump from partner to partner, or if they always surround themselves with other people. They don't like to be alone. But see, you're a very independent individual. You don't need anyone to validate you. Right beside that, we have the Lovers card in reverse. So they know they made a lot of poor choices. If they chose someone else over you, they're realizing a cold, hard truth in regards to their decision. They're realizing the other person is a complete mismatch. Wow. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. And it's actually going to sound a little bit crazy, but just hear me out. This person blames you for the situation that they're in currently. So for example, if they're dealing with someone else and they're unhappy with that person, they blame you for why they're with that person in the first place. That's so weird. They tend to blame others for their poor choices. We also have the Two of Cups here. So they still feel like the two of you have a deep bond. You may have had a lovers and friends type of relationship. Some of you may wish that you would have just remained friends with this person instead of being in a relationship with them. Now, for others of you, it could be that this person makes a good friend, but they make a lousy lover. Just take that message however it fits. They're also going through some really bad karma as of now. They feel like luck is not on their side. They're trying their best to go with the flow of life, but every time you look around, there's always something. At the top of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this person is getting karma in regards to either a bad idea or some type of negative communication that the two of you had between one another. If they were mean to you, they're getting karma in regards to that. Wow. So whatever is happening in their life as of now is fair, is just. For some of you, they will accuse you of telling lies even though they knew you were being honest. They may have even called you a liar. But yeah, it's coming out like this person has been really abusive toward you, either mentally or verbally. For a few of you, it could have even been physically. This is also someone who will weaponize sex, or in other words, they will use their private parts as a weapon to either dominate or as a way to try and have power over their significant other. This person has a messed up, I don't want to say they have a messed up spirit, but they have some really messed up characteristics. They're a mean-spirited individual. It's just giving bitter type of vibes. They feel very bitter about their life, but they made their own choices. They just look for other people to blame. It's always someone else's fault. See, if you notice, they're in reverse, but you're upright. So I feel like you're growing and glowing. You're very charismatic. Many of you are extroverts, okay? Even if you are an introverted individual, I feel like in the near future, you're going to be doing a bit more to get out of your comfort zone, or you may start speaking up a lot more. Yeah, it's just coming out like you're really sure of yourself. You're really strong, which is the complete opposite of them. They overthink and overanalyze everything. Don't let them fool you. Even though they come off as someone who's cold, who's mean, someone who doesn't have feelings, underneath the surface, they're an emotional wreck. Every little thing that you say, they overanalyze it or they take it the wrong way. They also feel as though you're getting over them. Okay. I feel like there were times in the past that this person would say certain things to you intentionally to hurt your feelings or to put you in your head, and it would really bother you. But you may have gotten to a point that it didn't hurt as much. Some of you could even feel like this person hardened your heart to an extent, or they made you cold-hearted. But you're going to be coming up out of that. It's been a slow healing process, but you guys are making a lot of progress. Give me more. They may also expect you to be overly forgiving of them, even though they're the complete opposite. They're the type who will hold a grudge. If you do something wrong to them or you do something that they don't like, they will always throw it up in your face or they'll never forget it. Thank you. All right. We have the Ace of Cups and it came out crossing. So they're emotionally dysfunctional. I also feel as though they're draining to deal with. They drain other people, but they also drain themselves, okay? They drain themselves because they're so closed-minded and because they are so empty when it comes to giving love or giving affection. This is someone who's really dysfunctional. It's almost like they have a lot of pent up energy, a lot of pent up emotions, a lot of pent up thoughts. They're not expressing themselves. They just keep everything buried within. With the Two of Pentacles being in reverse at the bottom of the deck, this person knows that they can't keep living life the way that they've been living it. They're also tired of their instability. With the Ten of Pentacles being here, I also feel as though they blame their family or they blame the way that they were raised in regards to how they are now. They may not have grown up in the most stable home. They could have had parents or someone who was raising them that was really busy, and it made them feel like the person didn't have time for them. Okay. It's also giving energy of this person wanting you to drop everything when it comes to them. So for example, if they come toward you with some type of issue or if they need your help, even if they want to talk, they expect you to drop everything. They're really unrealistic. This is someone who doesn't know how to manage a healthy relationship. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm seeing here. They're used to toxicity. This is someone who thinks that dysfunction in a relationship is normal because that's what they're used to. At the top of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So there are some things that they want to say to you. With the Six of Cups being here, they could be coming in to reconcile, okay? They've been thinking about you a lot. They miss the simple joys that you brought into their life. When they do come in, they're going to come with some honest communication, but I do feel like there will be some lies in the mix. So use discernment when it comes to that. Some of you may feel like this person is heartless. You gave this person an overflow of love. You really uplifted them spiritually. And that's something that money cannot buy. It's priceless. So what you have to offer, if they would have been open to accepting it, you would have really elevated them on a soul level. You really do balance them out, but they go against the flow of everything. For example, if you tell them, or if you were to give them advice in regards to something, they may not even follow your advice, even though they know you're right. This is someone who has to learn the hard way. This is sad. Give me more. What does this person not want my viewers to know? For some of you, they feel like no one loves them. They may have even accused you of not loving them. Thank you. We have the Moon card in reverse here again. So their thoughts are all distorted. I also feel like this person's gonna reveal some type of secret to you, or there's something that's gonna be revealed to you in some way, shape, or form, but it's gonna have to do with this person just being tired of how their life is going. At the top of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So they could tell you about a financial situation, okay? Also, they need to be careful on their job. Now, this is a specific message. Please don't force it to fit. I do apologize, guys. My camera went out. But as I was saying, they need to be careful when it comes to work because, like I said, their thoughts are distorted and they could end up being irrational or acting impulsively with the wrong person. And I'm talking their boss man or their boss lady. They could end up taking their bottled up and pent up emotions out on the job, and they need to be careful when it comes to that because they could be cut loose or they could be demoted. For some of you, you could find out something in regards to this person's financial situation, or you could find out about something that's been going on at their job. Now, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for some of you, if they're doing anything immoral or unethical at work, like, for example, touching on co-workers or flirting with co-workers, even having intimate encounters with co-workers, they need to be careful when it comes to that because it could get exposed. They're going to get caught doing something on the job. It could be a lot of different things. Could be stealing, could be not doing their job properly, cutting corners, something along those lines. And they're going to be judged in regards to that. So, yeah, overall, this is someone who's going through a lot. Like I said, they're all over the place. You're going to find out some things that are going on in their material world and in regards to their money. Now, for some of you, it's going to be revealed to you about them using someone for money. But like I said, that message is very specific. Please don't force it to fit. It could go a lot of different ways. It could even be exposed in regards to something that they're doing for money that's illegal or unethical. Give me more. I'm going to leave that alone because that could go so many different ways. Thank you. If they are using anyone else for their money, that person is going to find out about it. All right, we have the Four of Cups and that card came out crossing. So they obviously took you for granted. It's also coming out like this person doesn't want you to know that they're affected by you being withdrawn or by you disengaging when it comes to them. I think I said it before in another reading that I did recently. This is someone who cannot stand to be ignored. Whenever you ignore them, it bothers them. They're really discontent as of now. Whatever you had to offer them or whatever you were offering to them, they're unable to find it anywhere else. They could come in with a lot of communication, but Spirit is saying to use your intuition when it comes to that and to move really slowly, especially in regards to those of you who do want to make things work. Because some of you do still love this person, but it's coming out like you may regret certain things that you tolerated in regards to them. You may regret certain things that you allowed yourself to go through. Also, this is someone who is regretting certain things that they did out of insecurity. If they're a cheater, or if they tend to deal with different people, it's all out of insecurity. Also, be careful about being stuck in your head in regards to this person. I do feel like some of you are going to start feeling their energy. So it's going to be important for you to be able to discern in regards to what are your thoughts and feelings versus this person's. They know that they messed up when it comes to you. It's almost like they turned their back on the one person that truly loved them genuinely, the person who nurtured them, the person who was kind to them, loving, the person who showed them compassion, the person who was actually helping to heal them. Yeah, they messed up and they're aware of it, very much aware of it. It's really hard for them to get over you. But I also feel like they have a tendency to still play the victim, even though they're the one who got themselves into this predicament. So yeah, some of you are definitely going to be getting communication from this person, but it's going to be so important for you not to react too quickly. They're going to want to move things forward. And some of you may even notice that they want to move things along really quickly. They don't want you to restrict them in any way, shape, or form. They're also feeling intuitively that they need to hurry up and act now because they could be worried about you turning your back on them for good. They're really discontent in regards to their current situation. Okay, they're missing you. If the two of you are dealing with each other currently, they don't want to let you go. And I don't see them letting you go anytime soon. Also, in regards to the karma that they're getting, it's meant to make them turn their life around, okay? It's meant to act as a catalyst. This is someone who's been going in the wrong direction for a very long time now. With the Justice card being here along with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, there's going to be some really long-term negative karma in regards to them. And it's because they've been going against the flow. For a few of you, it could even come through jail time or something. Could end up getting in some type of trouble or something like that. But for others of you, I just feel like they're going to be experiencing a lot of bad luck. They're going to feel like a dark cloud is following them. This is someone who completely fumbled the ball. They completely fumbled. You were giving them the Ace of Cups. That's true, genuine love. That is strong, positive vibes. That's creative energy. And they didn't appreciate it. So now they're left with the memories of you. And even if the two of you are connecting with each other currently, you're not the same person that you used to be. It's like they should have done right by you initially, because even if you were to give this person another chance, at this point, they're not going to get the same you. They're not going to get the you that gave them benefit of doubt. They're not going to get the same you who would try to, how can I put this? It's kind of complicated a little bit. The way that you handled them, the way that you were sensitive to them, the way that you nurtured this person, the way that you always showed them compassion, the way that you even put your needs and your priorities to the side in order to try and make the relationship work, they would never get that same you again. Now, you are still that loving, kind, nurturing individual. You are. You always will be. But that person will no longer have the same access to that part of you anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. You know how you would usually go with the flow of everything? You would always try to make things work. You would always try your best to see this person's perspective, you can't help but to see it for what it is as of now. They're a messed up individual. This is someone who's messed up. Now, I don't feel like they're a bad person, but they have a lot of deep, messed up issues. And they're the type who will take you down with them. So you have to be really careful dealing with someone like this. And any of you who are truly dealing with narcissists, you know how it is. This is not the type of energy to play with at all. They're dangerous on a soul level. Until they evolve, until they make better choices, until they make long-term changes, this is someone who has the potential to destroy anyone that they're dealing with on a soul level, and it's just not worth it. So just make sure that you guys make healthy decisions that benefit you, and healthy decisions out of self-love. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.